Okay, these chapters are amazing. This is one chapter, and then it's like.
Are you reading that for lit or just for?
Yeah, for lit. No, I don't read for fun. Well, I read for fun because I have to do my reading logs, but that's not really reading for fun. It's like reading for class.
I wonder who he would do, like, it's Loki. Like, he probably just made some funny comment and like keep going because it's funny.
He'd actually be serious.
I don't think he looked at her clothes and never, like her hair's always
Yeah, he might just think it's fun.
Yeah. Or just think for seriously sick and ask her to sit down. Sorry. Watch you like spill something on her. Okay.
Go ahead and get out your homework and check with each other.
I already went over this with like 3 people.
Oh no, they're eating. I didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't wait with you.
I didn't ask him to spell for
What?
I didn't understand something.
Okay,
I do.
what did you get for this?
I have a 14.5.
I'm not sure if I did.
Well, it's fine, don't you know?
9-16?
I thought you were gonna help me. Yes, I will.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
When you want us to do like a 2 digit, if we have like 14.5, you want us to round up. Or just like 14.
Okay, that's like the first 19 with you have to use a tangent because you are as hypotenuse.
She said to round up.
Okay, 15.
And then 18, 14.
Yeah. And then 17.
Hypotenuse.
No, it's not. 19. Oh, so 5 was 18. And then opposite
12.
Just say 12.
Yeah, so
I'm
saying
19, I have
hypotenuse.
41.
Or adjacent, sorry.
You mean 20?
Right?
20, I have 41.
Sorry. 21, I got 11.
17,
Well, then how do you find X?
6 is 14.
12, which probably rounded up.
And then 22 is 30.
Wait, how did you get 15?
And then 24.
I don't know.
I should try this in a calculator and I got 14.
And then
Or was it to
It
the...
was 14.5
That's...
something.
Wait, why doesn't 5 like still doesn't stay down?
It depends
No,
on what.
5 rounds up, and she said if it's supposed to be 2 digits, to go ahead and round up, and it's 5.
Okay, as I was saying, you just do it the same way, so.
Let me see.
12.
You're awesome. We are not awesome. We like did working.
So, no, your paper is just clean, and mine is messy. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, so you do 12.
you divide by 12, and then you divide this side. And so you have 5
Use
times
the piece of paper that I think.
28 is
I'm gonna do this.
adjacent over hypotenuse.
And then you get, so you put 12 tangent 47. Instead of putting like cosine or sine.
Okay.
And it becomes,
I did
Basically for this one,
That would make 20.
it's also tangent,
Yeah,
and we
I like your
do
hair like that, Hannah.
22.
I like the color because of your eyeballs. I don't even know why orange would do that, but it does.
The other side
Wait, my
is
hair looks
reversible.
this.
The
What's the
other
other
side
side?
is hot pink.
And then your points.
Wait, my hair.
So, oh wait, what?
Okay, good, because I'm going
So
to a surprise birthday party right after school, and I didn't.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
If you like retake out your bun after
Yeah,
class,
just like
that's
no.
so
Yeah. Okay, good. Can I say? I think it's cute.
Yeah, just like.
Because when you go in,
Rose's surprise birthday party at 12.
I get done at 2 and it's at 3 something.
Oh.
Okay. No, she turned 16 yesterday and her mom came up to me. That's not like she played for the party. No, she turned 16 it was today Friday. She turned 16 on Wednesday. And yesterday, after the show, of course, at like 10 o'clock at night, she came up to me, she was like, can you do the ride to my house? Because I'm going to ask for my
144 equals 12.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Good.
So I did work
So
those
I had
out.
to
I
call
just.
Okay. So just in the future.
I know. It's just I use the separate piece
You
of
can
paper.
you can
to,
always use a separate piece of paper. Just give it to me.
Okay. I
Okay.
just didn't.
Next time rides everywhere.
Alright. What questions do you guys have on that?
I don't have any.
Me neither.
Not really.
Hannah does. Hannah had a question, if you could just go through 9 through 16. And just like say if there, it's just true or false and stuff.
Oh.
If you could, that's just, yeah. that'd be awesome.
Okay. 9, what did you guys say?
True.
Yep. 10.
False.
Yep. 11.
True.
12.
True.
Yep. 13.
True.
Okay. 14.
True.
Good. 15.
True.
Yeah, I gotta look carefully at that one. Why is it false? Sarah?
Because the 12 isn't squared.
12 isn't squared.
What number was that?
13. And 16.
True.
Okay. Yep.
I think we were starting to harmonize.
Hannah?
Can you explain like either 12 or 13? Because I said false for both of those.
Okay. 12. Basically, if you write the ratio, you will see. So 12, the sine of 62 would be, what would be the ratio for that? The sine is opposite.
Y over 12.
Yeah. And then cosine of 28. Y over 12. So they're both y over 12, so that's true. And 13, you're looking at basically the cosine of 28. And what would be the ratio for the cosine of 28? Y over 12. And so if you, in this case, they've written it with y by itself, so to get y by itself here, we can multiply by 12. So it'd be y equals 12 times the cosine of 28. That's true. Does that make sense? Yes? Any other questions? Just fixing my hair back there.
There's a pin there.
Okay, today we're just going to review all 3 of those ratios. There's only one more section in this chapter, and it's basically word problems using trig. So before we do that, I just want to review all the trig ratios. And so I have some riddle worksheets for you on that for practice. On one side you have to find the missing side length, and on one side you have to find the missing angle measure. And they don't tell you, you're going to have to figure out which ratio to use for all of them. So you can use any of the 3 ratios depending on the information that you are given. So let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do number 1 together on both sides just to get you started. So why do they call the big grass field an orbiting satellite? I don't know. So number 1, we look at the angle that we're given. Oops. And we identify what the relationship of the sides that we're given are to the angle. So x is what side to the angle? Opposite. And 4 is hypotenuse. And so which ratio is that? Sine. So the sine of 32 equals x over 4. So x will equal 4 sine of 32. and these look like they're rounded to the nearest 10. So that would be 2.1. And we're supposed to write the letter on the box. No, you're not. You're supposed to cross out the box that contains the correct answer. So you would cross out the E. Questions? Okay. Alright, let's do, on the back, let's do, C. Let's do the letter C together. So they're just looking at the angle that they have a little curvy line drawn in, I guess, that is sort of variable. So in relation to this angle, what is 5? Adjacent, and 8 hypotenuse. So which ratio has adjacent and hypotenuse? Cosine. So the cosine of, say, theta, I guess, equals 5/8. Theta is a letter commonly used for an angle, a Greek letter. They didn't give you an angle, so I'm just making something up. So the angle is going to be the inverse cosine of 5/8. Which is going to give you what? 51 degrees. And so for this one, you're supposed to write the letter at the top. So that one's an underground garage, 51 degrees would be C.
Where's the letter?
It's like,
It's
It's
C.
an underground garage.
Okay. So you guys have the rest of the period to work on that. Whatever you do not get done, please do over the weekend, and then we'll get into the word problems on these on Monday.
For 9 through 11, I understand how to work the problems, but I wouldn't understand if I didn't have the picture there. Like, how would you figure out how to draw the triangle yourself?
That's what we're gonna be doing in the next section.
Okay, so it's just preparing us for that. Okay. Oh, P? Yeah. That's 68 degrees. Thanks. Did you say that's 16?